I am Max Glauben, and I'm a Holocaust survivor.
January 27th is International Holocaust Remembrance Day. What would you like people to learn from the Holocaust?
What I would like to learn is, firstly, maybe, to come into the new museum in Dallas, Texas, and enter the doors and to see all the artifacts and all the testimonies of people and see actually history in action, to realize what has happened during the darkest period in our history, during World War II, and that's the place that's called the Holocaust.
Describe your experience during the Holocaust.
Living in a predominantly maybe Jewish section in Warsaw. Then war started. There was a ghetto built in order to put all the people that somebody didn't like in one place and do with them whatever they want to. In 1943, there was an uprising and the ghetto was liquidated by being burned by napalm flamethrowers as we hid in the basements. Then we were discovered after the Germans with listening devices and dogs. When we were discovered, we were taken to a Umschlagplatz that was a designated place where all the people that were captured or found in the ruins were taken and placed on boxcars and then sent to two places from Warsaw. We ended up in Majdanek, where I lost my family. My father was taken to a slave labor camp in Poland, grabbed my hand. Thus, I went with him instead with my mother and my little brother and some of my relatives that went to the gas chambers of Majdanek. I stayed in that camp for a while. Then they killed my father after taking him as a hostage for supposedly some people that escaped. I became orphaned at the age of 13 in 1943.
Mary Pat Higgins. I'm the president and CEO of the Dallas Holocaust and Human Rights Museum.
January 27th is International Holocaust Remembrance Day. Why is this day significant?
January 27th was the day that Auschwitz-Birkenau, which was the largest death camp during the Holocaust, so it's the day that Auschwitz-Birkenau was liberated by the Soviet Army. The International Holocaust Remembrance Day was a day that was started by the United Nations in 2005 to commemorate the history of the Holocaust, to prevent something like the Holocaust from happening again.
And what can people expect to find at the museum?
Dallas Holocaust and Human Rights Museum has so much to offer. You start on the first floor with an orientation wing, and then you learn content as you go up the stairs to the third floor. And when you arrive in the permanent exhibition, you'll go through 3 wings. There's a Holocaust wing, a Human Rights wing, and the last wing is Pivot to America, where we explore the evolution of civil and human rights in our own country.
How does DART help visitors travel to the museum?
We thought it was very important to be downtown in the historic district, and we're very fortunate because the West End stop is just a block away. So visitors can come see us on the DART, they can stop and eat lunch in the West End, and then spend 3 or 4 hours with us. But hopefully, riding down on the DART and then going home on the DART make it an easy outing for your family.
So how does the Holocaust Museum help others better understand when you and other survivors went through?
When I was asked originally what you would like for this Holocaust Museum to accomplish, and I said, I want it to be a human upstander car wash. You go in there and you listen to the testimonies. And the main thing is, like in any car wash, the heat and air kind of blows on you with all the thoughts, and you walk out a beautiful, human upstander. That is my hope for this day.